Hello everyone. Um, I'm going to do a little bit more on the chronic pain again on this video. Uh, my biggest thing is the doctors do not listen to the patients. It seems like when the doctors get into the room, they already have a formulated in their head to help the patient. They haven't heard a thing about them yet. Haven't got a clue where even the pain is, except that it's in their body. Uh, and I guess, I don't know. They need to come in and talk to the patient and ask them, what can I do for you to help you have a life? I know the biggest answer is going to be, well, help my pain. But they also will be able to see the people's eyes, hear their voice when they look at them, and talk to them eyeball to eyeball, and let the patient explain to them, my pain is here, it's here, it runs down here. Sometimes in the mornings I get up and this part of me, it hurts. When I take this pain pill, it kind of helps this, but it doesn't help that. Um, but they don't. They come in and basically say, this is what you're going to get. This is how it is. And I would say 9 out of 10 times, they take them off the pills that they were on and start them over on something else with less milligrams. I don't know if it's in their head that this other guy or gal must have been stupid because I'm so smart and this is what it should be. Well, listen to the patient. Ask the patient, how is the prescriptions working for you right now? Are they good? Do you get 2 hours of relief, 3 hours of relief? Does it relieve you better at night or during the day? Um, I have never once heard a doctor ask this to Linda. It is just, I can't, I can't wrap my little bitty brain around how they can come in and treat a patient and haven't got a clue what's going on with them. Sure, you can read their medical things, which if you really look, most of the pain doctors do not read it. The nurses read it and then relay some stuff to the doctor as they're going with the patient. So the doctor has not taken the time to sit down and go through all the information that the patient brings in. Linda brings in a stack of papers like this in files, brings in CDs that have her MRIs on it and her x-rays on it. And I'll bet you 10 to 1, those things never leave their pouch. It worries me sometimes at the speed of what they do. I think the most time was ever spent with Linda in the room with the doctor. 10 minutes, maybe. And that's because it's this, and this, and really don't care what you say. Because I've seen it many times, and I get so angry. I've seen it many times where Linda will start to say something and they will interrupt her and basically tell her that no, that's not right. Well, they don't know. I am a man of, I don't know, in the military for a long time. Even when I was growing up, my father, he was blunt, straightforward, um, told it like it was, didn't beat around the bush, didn't guess at things. He just said what he knew. I learned that, and I expected that from people. And I am quite blunt when I talk to people. I don't care who they are. Doctor's there because I want him to be there. And if I don't want him there, I get rid of him. But like I say, with the pain doctors, they've got you over a barrel. That we'll go into a little bit later here. But Linda realizes that I am strong-willed, maybe a little hard-headed at times. Frankly, don't care what people think. You know, I'm going to speak my piece. And she tells me a lot of times that if you go in and you start getting upset, I'm going to ask you to leave. So I pretty much cool down what I say, but I get so angry. And that's why a lot of times now she won't even let me go in with her, because she knows I get upset. And she'll say, I'll go in, I can handle it by myself. But I bite my tongue so many times that I think it's almost bleeding, because the doctors just almost come to the point of calling Linda a liar. And I know from the people I've talked to and from the people I've seen on videos that they think the same thing about doctors. There's a difference between skeletal pain, muscle pain, and nerve pain. That just seems logical to me. But some of the doctors that have made comments that well, it's your vertebrae. No, it's not. It's the nerves. The nerves in her legs, and it starts in the back. When the doctor here put in the rods for her back, he opened up the holes that the nerves went down through. That released a big storm of pain. Total unbelievable pain. So she's dealing 95%, I'll bet you, 95% with nerve pain. I think some of the doctors are treating her with medications for muscular pain. And because if you look up the stuff on the internet, it says that it's for a muscular type pain. And that's not what she has. Yeah, a lot of the pain medication is for muscular pains and nerve pain, I guess. I don't believe that, but maybe it is. But the doctors have to listen intently and look at the patient, look at their eyes, listen to their voice. I know there are so many people out there. Well, I'm not going to say so many people. There are people out there that are great actors that can come in and moan and groan and say this and say that, and the doctor really, if he's not paying close attention, cannot tell. But they should have cameras going outside the clinics and doctor's offices that shine down the sidewalks and to see, and into the parking lot and see how these people move around once they're out of the office. But anyway, like I said, the doctors take the pills away, and it's sad. It's truly sad, and it makes me so angry. And the marijuana, the doctors that do accept marijuana as a source of pain relief, a lot of them say, well, yeah, I'll sign that sheet for you for somewhere around 250 to 300 bucks. What? You're putting your signature on a sheet that you don't hardly have to do anything to. The patient fills most of it out. But anyway, I can say charge 50 bucks. A lot of people can't afford that have chronic pain because they're off work. If they're not retired and having something coming in, they're off work. Maybe they have some kind of, which I can't remember, Social Security, but you don't get a whole lot for that. So, 250 bucks, that's a lot of money at one pop. But it seems like it's all just a big scam for making money. And I'm not talking about marijuana. I'm talking about the way that the doctors are handling everything. They're scared because of the laws that are put into effect, which they have to be careful. But I still think that they can do more than they do. Linda is at her wit's end. There's just no doubt about it. She's ready to snap. I see her cry and cover her face, and she can't hardly even eat. She's in so much pain at times. So that's why we're looking at the pain pump. The pain pump for her is probably her last resort. She's already got the spinal stimulator, which did not work at all. In fact, made stuff worse. The shots, all that stuff, never worked. The pain pump, that, from what we have seen and researched, is about her best hope right now. It puts her pain medication right into the spinal cord, so it's right in the nerves, and it takes such a small amount using the pain pump, according to what we have found out and have seen from videos, having the patients that have pain pumps said that they were on like 30 or 40 milligrams of whatever, and now they're on 0.75 milligram. But the thing is it's put into your system constantly, all day long, all night long, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 365 days a year. You have a constant medication going in you, and it's going right to the spine. So it doesn't have to be taken orally and then go all through your whole body and then try to find where your pain is. This stuff goes right to the spine. So that's a fantastic thing for nerve pain. And the light amount of stuff means that if the smaller amounts aren't giving you terrific relief. They can increase it without overdosing. You also have a button that you can push in case you've done a little bit more than you should have, and you're really hurting. You can get that bump of morphine, I guess, is the popular stuff to put in it, and Linda's it does good with morphine. So that's a boon there. So you can hit that button, but you can only hit it so many times, and it won't let you have it. Just a continual thing. So, but the more times you hit it, the faster it uses it up, of course, and the faster you have to go back and get it filled up. But it's at first, I guess it's like every week you have to go in, and so they can see how it works and then fill your pump back up. But after you get kind of set where it's supposed to be, on how much medication it is and how often, you can go, I guess, 3 months all the way up to 6 months without having to go in for a refill. So that's wondrous, because all Linda wants is a chance to have a life. It doesn't have to be mountain climbing and all that. Just to be able to go out and hike a little bit, go out and explore. We used to go out for rocks and arrowheads and stuff like that. I mean, it was so much fun. And I'm going to reiterate this. I lost my best friend that used to go out with me hiking and adventures, and just going out for drives. She can't hardly even do that anymore, because after she sits for 15 minutes in a vehicle, especially, some of like her little car, we have a little Toyota, it's not the most comfortable thing, it's kind of a bouncy. Actually, my four-wheel drive Dodge is more comfortable to her than her Toyota is. So we take that, but still, after she's in it for a little bit, she's in pain, lots of pain. So, going for a drive right now is almost out of the question. We drive to her doctor's, and that's it. That's far enough, So I'm angry. I'm so angry with the doctors that they do not really care. And they've got so many people that are waiting to get in to see them that they don't care if you quit them or if they fire you or whatever it is. They've got somebody to replace them, just like that, boom. So they're not worried about it. And that's one thing that's a problem too. I wish it could get to where the patients realize that they're the boss and they can fire the doctors, because the doctors work for you. You don't work for the doctors. But right now, pain specialists, basically they've got you over a barrel. But anyway, we'll get off of that. That pain pump, from what we have seen, of course, it's not perfect. Some people it does not work for at all. I think that's a different kind of pain that they've got, because everybody is different on their pain. Even if two people have nerve pain, it's two different kinds of nerve pain. Nobody is exactly like the other person. So, and having the pain the painkiller go right into the spinal cord with lower rates and stuff, it looks good. You do a trial unit, just like the spinal stimulator. And a trial unit for that. For the pain pump, you get a trial unit for that too, with the pump on the outside and not inside. Because once the trial period is gone and you say, yeah, it works, and they decide that everything's good, we'll put it in. That's an operation that they put it under the skin. So, which is a good thing. Otherwise, it could get hooked and yank that lead out of your spinal cord, and I doubt if that would be a good thing. So, it's quite an operation, and it's quite an operation to get it. You have to have a psych test, just like you do the spinal stimulator. The psych test is done by Zoom right now because of the COVID-19, which is not getting any better, people. That's a different thing. So the thing is I watch Linda. She is, like I said, at her wit's end. She is ready to jump off the cliff, so to speak. She wants the pain to stop. Now, she's not suicidal. Close, I think, but not suicidal. She don't believe in taking your own life. That's one thing. But she is just so close to losing her mind with the pain. And the people that have chronic pain, that are truly, truly chronic pain, know exactly what she's going through. So if the pain pump isn't working after a while, after the trial unit is put in, the only thing that's left after that is total marijuana. So, but we're not going to do much on that until the pain pump thing has been really looked at and tested. I don't know how much time I've been talking here. I wish more people with chronic pain would be watching this, but I don't have a lot of people watch my videos, but I just love doing them. I don't love doing these, of course. Nothing about my wife. I can't wait till I get a video on, yay, she's better, it works. That would really, really be good for me and for her. But anyway, I thank everybody that does watch this. But just remember, if you have chronic pain, try to find the doctor. If you're not happy, try to find a doctor that will work with you and not basically against you. Find one that will listen and look into your eyes as you are talking to them. They have to be able to see you, to hear your voice, and to concentrate on you. If they don't, then I really don't think they're doing their job. I don't think anybody can tell things like that and not look at the person or really listen to the person and be doing other things while the patient is talking. Just my thoughts, and this is all my thoughts and opinions, but I'm angry. I'm really, really angry at all of this. I'm angry that we can't get a stupid doctor that will work with her. And when they do get on something that maybe works a little bit better, it seems like we'll take that away and we'll try this. So I can't wrap my brain around some of the doctors and how they work. I just think some of them almost act like they're guessing. Maybe this will do that, but But anyway, I thank you all for watching. Remember that we love you all. We pray for everybody. This world is, as we say, going to hell in a handbasket. Um, Please, we need to work on healing this country. Um, this world is so tore up, and this country is so tore up. We need to heal it again and get back to, as my dad used to say, the good old days. So please, please, people, think about it. Think about this COVID. Wear your mask. Do your social distancing, please. It does help. It does work. No, thank you. Bye-bye.